guys, it's me, Annette, and are you ready to ride the lightning? I bet you're curious. This is a new world out here, and it's going the way of the electric. And so I wanted to take the opportunity. We do have two lightnings on the lot. One is a service loaner, and then the other one is actually available for sale. So I'm able to show you features, talk to you a little bit about it. I've done several demos with it for various places, and kind of put at ease some of the fears that are out there. They do say the number one fear that I actually noticed when I was driving one the other day is charging, fear of charging. So I'm going to address that so you guys have a little bit better of an understanding. But let's start with the truck, shall we? So I'm going to start back here because I'm short and this is cool. This is your step assistance for the back. It's your workstation. It's got this. It's a simple process. You just can't put, whoops. It's fun to do with one hand. That's going to go down. You hit the number 2. Bring the number 2 down and push that bad boy in there. That's your handle. Your step. Just slide on up there. Boom. Tailgate. You also notice that there's a spot right there, and there's a spot right there. That's for C-clamps, anything like that you're doing on your work table. You've got measurements. Of course, Ford's going to put their name everywhere. It's got a rough edge. It's super sturdy. So this is your workstation tailgate. Then spray and bed liner, which is fantastic. No need to worry about mold or anything, which is a problem in Florida. We've got LED lights in the back, the tie downs, of course. And you can see over here, you lose power. You're at a job site. You don't have a plug-in. Guess what you do have? A lightning. So you can just plug into the truck. So it's got a 240 volt 30 amp, 120 volt 20 amp, and 120 volt 20 amp plug back there. It tells you when it's working. You can also turn on your LEDs there as well. So that's just some of the features of the bed itself. Of course, there is the cargo lights there. It does have, this one that we have is a Lariat. It does have the automatic tailgate drop. So you see all these little circles all the way around the back. That's going to be your rear blind spot radar. It's going to do your backup stuff, so you're not going to run over critters, small things, whatever. Handy in Walmart, just saying. You've got additional blind spot radar, and they even say it on there. See the new styling of the tailgate and the brake lights, LEDs on the back there. You've got your camera there. Some more cameras up there. Your 4 and 7 pin hook up there. Your tag lights, more hookups, Reese hitch, all that good stuff is right there. And as we come around, so again, Ford F-150 badging on the lights. They really do look neat. So the one that we have is the magnetic gray. I love how they did this. You'll see in several places it's black, the electric blue, or Smurf blue as I call it, and it's got either a lightning bolt or it says the lightning. So here we've got the tires, the wheels. It's got the gray wheels, which is awesome. This thing drives like an absolute dream. You can see the suspension lift, all that. We've got LED lights on the running boards. This one does come with them. These are the flat ones, the Ford branded flat ones. I like the fact they put these nubs on there because, again, Florida, rain, it's going to get slippery. The interior, it's almost like a pair of jeans with the stitching and everything. I think it looks really sharp with it. It definitely goes with the feel of it. Of course, you have child safety locks. Got places for your cups, places for your doodads. This has the B&O sound system, so it is the upgraded sound system. And we come back here, we've got the two-tone leather. It's super soft, y'all. If you could feel it, I wish you could. It's really soft. It's got a nice center console. You can also flip that up and you can comfortably seat 3 people in the back. Rapid charger there. You've also got another 120 volt 20 amp plug, and then of course your standard cigarette lighter port right there, and they have their own vents, so that's outstanding as well. Behind the seat you've got your anchors for car seats. This is simply a loop, lift it on up. So, and there is your power window, power back window, your beer window, if you will. So this has got your tie downs. This is a little goodie tool catch-all there. This one does have the WeatherTech floor mats as well as the carpet floor mats. Highly recommend WeatherTech all the time, or if you know some sort of an all-weather floor mat, not necessarily WeatherTech, but definitely recommend that. Grab our handles, and boom. It's got that nice full door there. Again, still coming around. Here we got the front, and so driver's side, we've got again cup holders, doodad holders. On this lariat, there's your 3 seat settings that you can program. It's got the blind spot monitoring on the side view mirror, power side view mirrors. It tells you automatic for your front. Back, of course, is there. Power driver's seat. Then the leather, super soft. You've got, I love this, again, short people problems. It will adjust your pedals together, bring them forward, bring them back. That's amazing, I promise you. You've got lights on your side view mirrors if you wish to turn them on. There's your cargo light if you want to turn it on, or jellyfish launcher if you wanted to. And your parking brake. Adjust your steering wheel. Go up and down, in and out, all that good stuff there. So it's got every kind of safety feature you can possibly want. It's got the adaptive cruise control, lane keeping. That's your cruise control. I tell people, think of it like this: entertainment, phone. So you've got your sound there, and let's see, of course, push start. My son, I took a picture of the other Lightning that we had, and he said, so you're taking your tablet for a drive? Yes, it is an enormous screen. You also have up there your garage door settings, or gate settings. So let's jump on up here. So we're still keeping with that same Gene feel, you know, as you're going around. We've got more speakers up there. This is your Blue Cruise right there. So the great part, and you have to forgive the state of Florida and pollen, good Lord. That is so simple. Granted, we still have the stickers on them. So simple to wipe off. All right. So we've got, there we go, your defrost. Parking assist. Let me just start this up so you can see you have a side pocket right there, which I think is really handy. How often do we need to put just one thing somewhere? And that's got your back mirror, or back window, interior lights, passenger airbag. This is your alert. It is looking at your eye level. It is making sure that you are paying attention to the road, so that way it can alert you. If your hands leave the wheel for a while, it's going to alert you. It's going to tell you, hey, wake up, basically. So we're going to start this. And come on now. That's how you know it's ready. Literally says ready. So the standard battery gets about 230 miles in a range. The extended is 320, give or take. So you can see where you can see how you're doing with braking, all that good stuff. Normal stuff, you know, your entertainment, how many miles until empty, what's been left open, your speedometer, of course. Your coolant is kind of hilarious because it really is just a battery and tires. Like I said, huge screen. So not only do you have this huge screen with all this good stuff, tells you how many kilowatts you're using, where did my energy go, how was I using it. As you're driving, it is going to adjust, and it will tell you, like, maybe change the air, do this, do that. You can change your thermometer there. This is going to do your heated seats, heated steering wheel. There's your air conditioning. It is so cold right now, y'all. We're not even going to turn that on. Automatic air conditioning. Your power button. Defrost. It is dual climate. That'll heat their seat. You want to heat it? Good. You want to cool it? Boom. That's what we can do. Heated and cooled both sides. Okay. So then, of course, the phone pairing. Let's click on this and voila, navigation. Now, those of you who have gotten new vehicles since they started sending us more, you know navigation has been very difficult to get. Luckily, they do have it for this. Click those little buttons up there, and it's going to let you see the radio, phone, navigation, media, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, your trip energy. Your owner's manual is actually available right here. So simple. You just hit that button. And what do I want to learn about today? It's going to let me search it just like you are on Google. You can watch videos. If you really don't know how to do it, I highly recommend this. If you are going to have a 4x4, you're going to do any flat towing, anything like that, I promise you, you're going to want that. So, look at that. One-touch power window troubleshooting. We're going to just turn that up. We're going to hit play. And it's just like YouTube.
Did you know you can open or close your window all the way without having to
Ta-da! Pretty cool, huh? Same as YouTube. You just pause it. You can close caption it for the hearing impaired. English, French, Spanish, of course, all that good stuff. Hit that truck up there. That's you, of course. Your drive mode's normal, sport, off-road, towing and hauling. Additional settings, the one pedal drive, that's going to be when you let go of the pedal, it's going to basically stop you. Not in a violent manner, but it will stop you. Camera, look at that. You've got drone footage. You've got right and left side. You've got the front. You've got the back. You can zoom in on the hitch ball. That's going to turn off your beeping, because if you're towing something, it's going to make you crazy. This lets you know access, towing, zone lighting. You can turn on the lights all the way around. Pro Power Onboard is what lets us shoot power to wherever you need it, whether it's the frunk, the cab, the bed. It'll tell you how many. You can change it around. Outlets will turn off at selected value. Too easy, right? Parking. You can get parking assist. Personally, I can't do it. I can't figure it out. It makes me crazy. But you know what? Some people really love it. So if you love it, this is for you. Charging, it's going to tell you, we'll charge when plugged in, how many miles, what percentage you are, one-time max charge limit, your driving history, departure and comfort. This is going to tell you when you're going to charge it. Of course, you want to go for when the kilowatts per hour is less. I mean, that's just kind of common sense. You can edit your profile. All this is completely and utterly customizable, which is fantastic. Now, something that you may find really fun, I think it's kind of fun, actually, is, sorry, let's get that out of here. See, it's not going to show it on here, but anyway, it actually has a simulated vehicle sound. The reason why it does is people were getting run over, so they had to do something to make it make sound. Here we've got the other 120 volts, 20 amp. Now you might say, hey, where's my shifter? This is your workstation or your lunch table. So you flip this up. There we go. Nice large center console, cup holders. You know all that good stuff, right? You go to this front part here, which does have a lock. State of Florida, if you have to conceal, or if you are concealed carry, you can use that. Flip that up. Boom. You've got a big old center console. coins. There's more rapid chargers. You can put all sorts of good stuff in there. It is deep. And of course, that coin and goodie tray is removable. Again, more cup holders. Great place to put your phone. Wireless charging pad, rapid chargers. This, you hit the button. And just like magic, it comes up. This is your neutral hold. That all comes in with the whole flat toe. It's a process. I'm happy to go over it with everybody though, because it is something that people do ask about. So this covers this. Let's say you want to charge your phone, but you don't want your phone to be visible. Boom, there you go. So over here, you have not only one, but you have two glove boxes. So a little one and a big one. There's speakers for both the phone as well as, and it's telling me to look in the back seat. So it's good about that. Ford is definitely good about that. But there's speakers for all of that, so you can always hear on the phone. You don't have to yell. You can talk normally. This little lever here, if I didn't hit the automatic frunk opener, you would pop that twice, and that's going to open your frunk. Now, what is a frunk other than something fun to say or somebody trying to cuss and being horribly bad at it? Check it out. Here we got more cameras, lights, the lariat badging, and that's where your charger is. So this, my good friends, is a frunk. This is a rolling Yeti cooler. That's essentially what it is. The Mach-E has them. The Lightnings obviously are bigger. This is another one of your onboard Pro Power. So all those plugs, rapid charger. Look, you can't go wrong. You've got a place you can hang your bags. Now, I've never been anywhere that I could only hang that many. I shop too much. So, 400-pound or 400-liter limit. Liter, you say? That's right. This has a drain in it. So that's your charger. That's a charge station 1. If you do want a 2, that's set up after the fact. And it can charge you in a matter of like hours. It's great. It's got your cargo net there. That's your drain. Like I said, rolling Yeti cooler. Pretty cool, right? Tie downs back here. This is adjustable, so you can make this go wherever you need it to. You've got not 1, but 2. There. This is really difficult. Again, it's another measuring thing. So everything is really geared up to work. This guy, you can pop that out, and that's gonna do battery if you're trapped in your frunk and you can't get out. And the battery dies. There you go. So, like, it's got cute things, golf clubs there, the Ford emblem there. We've got, like, this, like I said, the zone lighting. That's all over the place there. Ta-da! Wiper fluid. That is all you need. Wiper fluid. Pretty crazy, right? Of course it is. So, this can all get unclipped. So, there's your reservoir. It's hiding. Right there. Everything is pretty much hidden in there. And then you've got a glow in the dark. Help me out of my frunk button. I like the fact that it shows them running, you know, because you should definitely run out of your frunk when you get stuck in it. And it's got for the zone lighting. Hit that button. And your LEDs come on. This is your automatic down. Where is it? There we go. Automatic down. Beeps. It's going to come down. And that is going to also go back up in the event that it hits somebody on the head, basically. So this is the front to it. That's the headlights. It's got the smoked out lenses because, you know, it is that package there. If you look, these are more sensors in there. It's got more of the pedestrian alert, crash assistance alert, tow hooks on the front, Ford logos everywhere. This side does not charge. It is just there for symmetry, essentially. So you've got your proximity alert with the keys. So if you get close and the door is locked, let me make sure I got it. Yup. All right. Here we go. So let's lock it. All right, it's locked. You can do that. I didn't hit the button at all, and it unlocks. So we've got the power passenger side door, and that is pretty much about it with the Lightning. Dave, if you have any further questions, I know I've gone on. While I think it's a weird concept, I'm still super excited about the Lightning. It is a beautiful vehicle. It's definitely innovative. Ford has offered to do 2 years at Charge America or the Blue Oval network of gas stations. So you do get 2 years of it. They said on average you're going to spend about $20 to fill up. It's a 45-minute charge up to get from like 10% up to 80. They don't recommend going over like 80, 90. Just that's the magical number. So I hope that helped you. If you guys are on the fence about the Lightning or about the other electric vehicles, we do have a Mach-E, a Mustang Mach-E, which is the SUV. So look forward to showing you more.